Okay, we have a 2017 Ford Transit 350 XLT that we've had the check engine light come on. So I have just a cheaper code reader here, and the way where you plug that in, you just pull this little panel down and plug that in, and after a bit, let's get this right, this will come in. I'm going to say yes to read this code. I'm going to read the code, and it is P0430. So that is the O2 sensor on bank 2, and I'm going to show you how to change that. Okay, so we're underneath here, and we had to jack it up just a little bit just so we can get underneath it. But so this is the driver's side, so it's catalytic converter. So there's two. There's one that's kind of after the catalytic converter, and then the one we're after, which is bank 2 sensor 1, is the one right up there, right after the manifold and before the catalytic converter. So it's a 7/8 inch open end wrench that we're gonna can use to take that off, and then we'll also remove. Actually, before we do that, we'll want to remove the clip up there where it ties into, where it plugs in. That just pull that out and unplug that. And there's another clip that works good best to use the needle nose pliers, and there's two clips on the clip there that hold it in, so you want to just push both of those with the needle nose pliers. It takes a little bit, but then it'll just pop out just like that. So that should be everything's clear there, and then we'll use our 7/8 inch open end wrench, and we have a long one, which is good, nice for some leverage, because they can get a little it's a little bit rusty up in there, but and then we should be able to just turn it out. It might be a little hard to see here and up here, but so that should just turn out just like that. All right, here's the sensor that we removed. Yeah, it looks pretty black there. And here's the new one. I got this off of Amazon. That's the part number there. It was actually a pack of 4, I believe, which were for the other sensors, but just in case we'll need to replace those at some point as well. And I'm planning on just to use a zip tie, because I can't get this part off, so we're just going to use a zip tie and just zip it, which should work very well. So we're going to just basically reverse what we did, and just screw this back in. Let's see here, there we go. The wires can get a little twisted and make it a little difficult to turn it there, but just kind of work with it. Keep turning this by hand, and then I'll get the open end wrench up there, and just give it a good tighten before we attach it or plug it in. Again, just so that there's not a twist in there. There we go. And I don't know that we have to make it too tight. And then we're ready to zip tie. Put a zip tie in here to fasten that again. And I would leave a little bit of slack there, and then we'll plug it in and clear the codes, and we should be good to go. All right, now I can just go in and clear the code. Hit yes on that, clearing the code. Okay, so that this did eventually clear. It took a little bit for some reason, but and that took care of my check engine light. So that is how you diagnose, at least on a very basic level, a check engine, and read the code. I had to look the code up online, and then I ordered the part, and I have replaced many O2 sensors on other vehicles myself, and they're very simple to do if you know what bank, which one to replace, and it's you can really find that online and pretty easily.